The Irish and British are Hebrews, part 20. This is why they removed the missing book of Acts. When Paul, or Shaul, also known as Paval, when he journeyed to Britain, Britain, the land of Tin, as well as British, Brit equals covenant, and then Ish equals men or husband. Paul traveled everywhere, but he went from Spain, which is also known as Iberia, and he went to Britain. And when the Druids saw Paul, they fell down. They re-accepted the Torah of their ancestors. This is also why the Irish and the Scottish did not eat pork until after the 1800s, and they used to keep the Sabbath. Have you heard of the Druids? Even the Druids keep the Sabbath. And the Druids are actually just an extension of the Levitical priesthood. Now remember that Tia Tephi, Queen Scotia, is where the name Scotland comes from. He was Hebrew from the line of Zedekiah. Scottish Declaration of Independence was written in Hebrew. And keep in mind that the Gaelic language and Hebrew, the Ivrit, are basically the same thing. As a matter of fact, they're nearly identical. And it's the same thing with the majority of these Semitic languages. And when you look up the Alav and the Beit, the first two Hebraic characters, that's where we get our Alpha and our Beit from, the alphabet. It's Hebrew. I don't want you to know this, because then you would start to understand the mysteries of the universe, because it's truly a holy language. And it says in the end days, he will restore that holy tongue, as well as people, nation, and group, which is one group under the United Kingdom, which is the extension of the empire that David was ruling under. When you start to look into this, how they've changed a lot of the online Google articles to where if you look up, was the Declaration of Arbroath written in, the AI is going to tell you Latin only. And that's the secondary draft that they had to create for the Pope. So at this point, after educating millions of Irishmen and Scotsmen, black and white, who they are, if you continue to reject this knowledge, you reject your own family members. This is also why we ended up making y'all the Health Bible. Remember, in the end days, the islands, they're gonna be real blessed. Remember that Israel is neither just white nor just black. It is a mixed multitude, nations, peoples, and tongues. And that's why we made y'all the Health Bible. Get healthy, wealthy, and wise at chickenflame.com.